Oh my god. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Dakota. Koda with 6 H's because duh, it's me. Isn't this the most beautiful smoky eye you've ever seen in your entire life? I mean, literally. Like, I will do a makeup tutorial on this look because it's gorgeous. And it's just, this look that I went for today is the, I just got sent home early from work look because people are fucking stupid. I swear to God, like, I am so done. I'm so over this. Oh, look at my little hair in a messy bun because it can't be lower than my arms, my shoulders, because it's so bad to do in a restaurant. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna get to this. This is my therapy right now. I have no one else to talk to, so I'm literally just gonna be talking to my camera because I have no friends. And I have like no family out here in Wisconsin Dells in the forest, full of closed-minded people who like to hunt deer and just to be so closed-minded and stupid and dumb and not understand anything. God, I've never I get in these moods like right now. I'm in this mood where I just feel like all my dreams aren't gonna come true and I'm gonna be stuck in the service industry. Oh my God, I need to like burp, but it's not coming out. Oh my God, there it is. I feel like I'm gonna be stuck in the service industry forever. And they honestly treat their workers so poorly. It's like you don't understand unless you're like in the industry. And for me, someone who is so loving and kind and open-minded and funny, like I am not mean to anybody. Like off the bat, you meet me, oh, like I will compliment you. I'll say, hey, hello, like my name's Dakota, where are you from? How old are you? Like I'm interested in getting to know you. And then people just out of nowhere started treating you like shit, either because A, they're jealous of you, B, because they're intimidated by you, or C, because they just hate them all, like they hate their own lives and are insecure with themselves. And it sucks because I have like no control over that, but like when it's something you have to deal with, like I am only serving and waitressing and working my ass off because so I can move further in my transition and I could just have my own house and just live my own life and just build a life for myself and be who I've always wanted to be physically, and it's just so hard. Like, okay, let me just start with this story because y'all are probably like, what is this crazy bitch even talking about? So I just got home today over something so petty, but it's like things that have been piled up for a long periodically time that this is like my final straw and I'm so annoyed. That's why I'm in a bathtub right now. Like this has been like in my pictures and videos before. Oh my God, I love this bathtub. Literally. So today, for instance, I worked a double today and I started at 10, came in at 10:05 because you're allowed to come into work 5 minutes after your shift, which I do, and people still want to consider me late, which is false. So today, whatever, I did my work this morning, I went on break, I came back, I got Dunkin' Donuts because this place literally makes me so tired because it's just work on work and like, it's just really tiring being on your feet all day and trying to stay awake, especially during the nighttime when it's really busy. So I got Dunkin' Donuts before my shift. I went back with my Dunkin' Donuts and I put it in the little cubicle where we put in the orders. People leave their drinks there all the time. And some people do get like told to put their drinks in the break room. And they do, but that's like so far away from the front. So if you need a drink, you need to like go all the way back there and get a drink and then come back. It's just like a mess when it's right there and accessible, especially if you're busy. So I kept my Dunkin' there. And today, this new girl, since the day I met her, I was really nice to her until she wanted to start like making little side comments that I would ignore, because like we all like play fun, like we always like make fun of each other, but like playingly, like nothing too serious. And then this girl doesn't even know me. She's like new to the company. She comes in and she wants to make her little side comments, which I ignore. One time she even made fun of my voice because of like how it sounds, because we do to-go orders. Like you answer the phone, you have to talk on the phone. And she's like, dang, if I like heard your voice on the phone, I'd hang up. Like, bitch, who the fuck are you talking to? Who are you? And then like, so today she is just whatever. I'm saying hi to her, like, all nice, and she sees my drink, and she's like, are our drinks supposed to be right there, like, in the cubicle? I'm like, my drink will be wherever I put it. First of all, you just got here, like, yesterday, and you're trying to tell me, like, oh, is your drink supposed to be there? Like, mind your own business. Like, seriously. And then she's like, don't be surprised if it ends up in the garbage. First of all, the drink is a large, and it's like this full, and I haven't even drank all of it yet. Like, don't touch my property. Don't throw my things away. I would have gotten really pissed. Couple minutes later, I go to get a drink. It's not in the spot where I put it. I'm just like, this girl. I immediately think, this girl, she did not just steal my drink away. And so I'm like going around. I'm like, hey, do you know where my drink is? Did you see it? No, didn't touch it. Okay, cool. Did you see my drink? No, didn't touch it. Okay, cool. Did you touch it? No, didn't. And then I was just like keeping to myself. I didn't want to blow up because I didn't want to act on like emotions, which I am in this whole video, but like whatever. Ow, I almost just broke my nail in this bathtub. So then like I'm pacing around. Everyone knows I'm like looking for this. Like I'm freaking out. I'm like shaking because like I just felt so violated. And then I'm just looking for it. I'm taking care of my table as well. I'm still like worried about it, whatever. And then my food's up in the window, so I go over there. And one of the managers is standing there, and me and this manager, we have had our beef, our battles, whatever, and I know he doesn't like me. It's not, like, I pick up on vibes. He could say that that's not true. I know he doesn't like me. It's obvious. So I asked him, I was like, hey, do you know where my beverage went? I was like, did you, like, throw it away? And he was like, no, I didn't throw anything away. Took him a minute. He's like, but I know where it is. And I'm like, oh, like, where is it? And he was like, we'll talk. And I'm like, okay. So then, like, he calls me in the office. He's being all serious, like, and I'm like, okay, like, why can't you just tell me where my drink is? Give me it. He, like, pulls me in the office. He's like, how many times have I told you to put your drink in the break room? And I am just pissed. I'm immediately pissed because he already knows that we've had this talk, but at the same time, it's like each time I put my drink in the break room, I go back and get a drink, and then I come back, I go get a drink, and then I come back, and then I still get yelled at because everyone's like, oh my god, Dakota, why are you always in the break room? Why are you in the break room? Because I'm getting a drink of my coffee that I'm constantly getting yelled at for. So it's like it's like I'm always in the wrong. Dakota's always doing something wrong. Dakota's like the worst server ever. Dakota's not paying attention to her customers. Really, really. Because if you look at all the compliments I've gotten while serving, you will see Dakota was a great server. Dakota was so amazing. I'm not like making these things up. The cashiers, because people had to pay up front, the people tell the cashiers how the server was, how their meal was, and I've never gotten a bad complaint. The cashiers even told me, Dakota, like, you know how many compliments you got today because you were, like, so good? And I'm like, oh my god, like, I needed to hear that because all these managers and people, like, make me think, like, I'm a shitty-ass server and that I'm doing awful, but I'm not. And it's just so annoying. Oh my god, I need to breathe. Oh my god. And this is champagne. Okay, and so for all you out there, it is champagne. I don't care. I'm stressed right now. Let me live. I'm not driving anywhere, so don't be worried about me. And so I go into the office. We're like talking, whatever. He calls in this other manager. This manager like kind of got me the job there, whatever. And this one other manager, though, he always calls out my flaws as soon as I do something wrong. Oh, he's on top of it. Because I've worked plenty of night shifts where he was not working. My coffee's been there and it hasn't been a problem. But he comes and it's like, oh, your coffee is like this big issue right now. And like, he's like talking to me, but I'm already mad. So I'm like trying to stay silent. And he's like, are you gonna like say anything? And I'm just like, I don't want to say like the wrong thing. So I'm trying to stay quiet. And it's just like, he was like, you know what? Go home. Have a good night. Go home. And I was like, excuse me? Like, I need to work and make money. I have bills that are like, need to be paid tomorrow. And you're telling me to go home? And he's like, yeah, go home. I'm like, what do I do right now? I'm trying not to cry. I'm trying not to freak out. And it's like he called this other manager in there just so this manager could kind of like view me in a bad light. Because it's all manipulation. It's all a game. The serving industry is all manipulation. And it's so sickening and disgusting. And I'm so over it. Like, even this one manager in particular, everyone already knows, like, how this particular manager has treated me. Like, a couple weeks ago, for the schedule, I had to request off for my sister's baby shower. And it's like my sister's baby shower. And I requested off and we had to like do it on our phones. So I was doing it, but then I had to get approved by the manager. So then I ended up, it got accepted. I got the weekend off, whatever. And this was probably like the first weekend I've ever requested off because they need people on the weekends. And so I was supposed to come back that Tuesday, I believe. And as soon as I get there, what do you know? He called, oh my god, I just said he. Okay, well it's him, it's a manager. Oh my god, so he calls me in the office. He's like, where were you Monday? And I was like, I had the day off, it got accepted. And he's like, did anyone know about this? I was like, it literally got accepted, so why am I even in here right now? And so he's like, well, just to let you know, since you want to take weekends off, I'm going to start cutting your hours, because he's in charge of the scheduling too. And I'm like, is that even legal? Like, can you actually cut my hours? Like, what are you talking about? Are you listening to yourself? And I was like, what? Like, what are you talking about? I don't request every weekend off. This weekend is my sister's baby shower and I need to be there and I need to go. And like, he's just like being so rude about it. And so then like I bring it up to the other manager's attention and they like deal with it and then they come up with an excuse. They're like, oh, it's probably just a mistake. So he literally, the next week, I was only working 2 days. 2 shifts that I don't even really work. I usually work like 10 to like 8 if I'm a double. I was scheduled Wednesday and Thursday 3 to 8. So he did end up cutting my hours. I had all those other days off. It was like Memorial Day, which servers aren't even allowed to request off. And so like all those days off, and I'm like, he like literally did cut all my hours. Like, this is messing with my money. This is messing with my work. I don't know what to do at this point. Like, this is all manipulation, and they ended up finding an excuse for it. Oh, it was just like a mistake in the system. No, it wasn't a mistake. He knew what he was doing. It's just like, I'm just tired of these little games, because it's not like, oh, you had to ignore what they say, whatever. But when it's your job and it's your work, you have to deal with it all the time, and it's so stressful and annoying, and I just don't want to live here anymore. I need to be in Chicago or Los Angeles actually doing what I love. Like, this is not made for me. Like, I'm still, like, this is not me. This is literally my work uniform right now. Like, I'm just so over it. My hair in a little bun. I try to wear it in a pony, but that's a problem. It's just like, I don't know what to do at this point. I don't. I'm, like, so over it. And I've made a video before, my last serving job, and how they basically, like, discriminated against me, and, like, I was done with them. In Wisconsin Dells, of course, again. I need to be more around my kind of people, more accepting, loving people, and I just need to do things that make me happy. It's just so annoying. I don't want to, like, stay here and, like, cry and stuff, but it's like, this is, like, how I'm feeling, and this is what I'm going through, and this is, like, my video diary. I need to vent. I need to let it all out. I just feel like a cheeseburger. I'm, like, so done. I don't know what to do. I don't know how I'm going to be able to finish transitioning. I just, like, need a sign. Please, I need a sign. Please, help me. Please. I'm like, even though I'm like broke, I have like no money to my name, I'm literally about to just pack my stuff and just drive and go. I need my iPass though, so I don't have to like pay tolls. I'm ready to just go. I mean, I could do that. I'm not in high school anymore. I don't have to be at school tomorrow. Maybe I'll be homeless for a little bit in a car, but I just want to do something that makes me happy and look forward to. Like, I love this job at first. I'd go in every day just so happy and say hi to everyone. But then, like, be talked to rudely. It's just, like, not fair. I just don't know, like, what to do. Oh my God, I need, like, a tissue. I probably look like the Joker right now. Oh my God. Oh my God, look at all that mascara I just wasted. Mascara is not cheap, people. Dakota, this is only going to make you stronger, though. You're going to be good. You're going to be alright. Everything's going to work out, even though I don't even know. This is what I'm going through right now. Boop. I don't even care. I might move tomorrow. I might move tonight. Actually, no, I can't move tonight. I've been drinking. Yeah, that's about it, though. Oh my God, I need another sip. Hopefully, I'll get a sign from the higher power. Everything will be okay. We'll just see where it goes. To new beginnings, hopefully. Take a sip. Yum, 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 yum. Whatever. It's my life. Welcome to the Dakota Show! Okay, but actually, like, talking my camera and stuff, it makes me feel better to know there's actually people, like, literally watching this right now. I love you, and for everyone who has supported me and loved me, and always seen the good in me and hasn't been rude to me, thank you so much. You don't know what people are going through, so just be kind always. I don't even care if you're having like the worst day ever. Just be sweet. It costs $0 to be the nice person. Like, thank you for watching. I don't even know like what to say. Because I'm not even editing this video. I don't even care. going boop, boop, boop. Uploading 100% post. Love you. Oh my god, I really wish McDonald's delivered right now because I need like a Big Mac and a like chicken nugget and stuff. Oh my god. Well, I have to go cuddle my dog and cry myself to sleep now, so love you. Bye. Adios.